Next up is a super fun panel. And we are going to talk to a couple of small business owners across the state that have participated in our Dream Fund. So, panelists, let's get right into it. I have 4 questions for each of you to answer. And we're going to start with Tasha. In 15 seconds or less, what is unique about your business?
The Black Soapbox is more than soap. We are aiming to empower women to personalize and prioritize their self care.
Awesome. Sarah Booker.
Awesome. Here at Growing Wings Early Learning Center, our vision is to establish a childcare program whose primary goal is social emotional development and interpersonal skill building. Our classrooms provide a safe space for children who struggle to function in larger classrooms due to a delay in social emotional skill development.
Awesome. And Sarah Close.
Hello. So Flora is unique because of our strong community involvement, our dedication to sustainability, and our strong mission to reduce plastic use. We also keep all of our production in-house, so that's super cool. And we were really early to market in our specific niche.
Wonderful. And Eric, I see we got the technical difficulties worked out here. You are just in time to answer in 15 seconds or less. What is unique about your business?
Hi. My business is unique in the sense that I raise and grow all my animals pretty much from when they're very little to end production, whether it's eggs, whether it's grass-fed beef, as well as my garden. I start everything from seeds. And I provide to the local.
Excellent. And Eric, tell us what made you consider applying for the Dream Fund program?
I needed a good resource that already had a good standing with teaching people how to start a business. And instead of me going back to school and learning from ground up, I could take a fast-paced course to learn exactly what I needed to learn to not only be able to start, but also thrive and continue.
Wonderful. Sarah Close, what made you consider applying for the Dream Fund program?
I loved the idea of the classes and getting to connect with other local entrepreneurs. I just thought it was such a nice way to really cultivate the community and also support us as small businesses. And the grant came at the perfect time when we were looking at loans and we were really ready to take the next step. And so it was just like the perfect opportunity all around for us.
And Tasha, why did you apply?
Well, I applied because in addition to the beauty and holistic products, I aim to create an integrative self-care wellness practice. So I needed more space to serve the women that I work with.
Wonderful. And Sarah Booker.
Yes, I was really ready to just jumpstart, and I didn't have all of the information that I needed. So when I heard about the License to Care program, it was the perfect opportunity to get all of the information that I needed in one reliable place.
Excellent. And so, Sarah Booker, let's stay with you right here. Which technical assistance center hosted your Dream Fund training, and what were the key takeaways for you from the training, and what have you implemented in your business?
Awesome. So I was partnered with the California Capital's Women Business Center, and they were able to guide me through the entire process of researching, preparing, and applying for all of the licenses and permits that I needed. I was assisted with building out my business plan, addressing areas of entrepreneurship, quite frankly, I knew very little about. They were able to simplify the process by giving me that direct access to reliable information and then taking the guessing work out of the internet research, which really sometimes led me on a wild goose chase, and I never found the right information. So not only did that program help me step by step, but I was able to make connections with other childcare providers in the community that shared valuable information that only comes through experience. So after receiving the fund, I was able to launch my in-home childcare business, register my official business name, create websites, and then adding things to enhance my program with that social emotional resources, and then the training on the teaching strategies. So now my dream is really happening, and it really is thanks to the Dream Fund.
Wonderful. Eric, which technical assistance center hosted your Dream Fund training? And what were your key takeaways?
The UC Merced Small Business Development Center is the one who hosted, and it was amazing because they're right in town. I didn't have to go too far. It's very convenient going through Zoom and getting all the classes done there. The technical assistance that I would say was the most beneficial was never stopping, n- not let me word it a little better, is always learning what the market trends are doing and how you can adapt your business to continue with what's going on around you. That was a very huge key takeaway. Instead of just doing what the vision that you had, okay, but what is society right now doing, and how can we promote, or how can we adapt to those changes so that way our business continues to stay in business.
Yes, and Tasha, same question. Which technical assistance center hosted your Dream Fund training, and what were your key takeaways?
NorCal SBDC is the center that hosted my training, and my key takeaways were definitely the importance of business planning and financial management. You can have a great idea, but if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. I was able to fully develop my business plan, financial projections, as well as set SMART goals that are attainable for myself and my business.
Great. And Sarah Close, bring up the rear on this question for us.
Yeah, so I was at the North County San Diego Small Business Development Center. And what I really took away from it was the customer segments and customer interview section. Really getting to know my target customer was super helpful for me, and understanding the different channels of customers I have available to me. And then also the finance meetings and like the financial projections were huge too, because that was an aspect that I'm not strong in. So having help there was awesome.
And you know what, Sarah, let's stay right there with you. I'm going to give the last question to you first. What was the impact of receiving the Dream Fund grant for your business?
It was huge for me. It helped me make the decision to move into my larger warehouse space that we have now and be able to scale our production. And knowing that I was receiving this grant and going through the program was what really motivated me to take that terrifying step into signing a lease for a larger space. And then I also have been able to hire a designer to elevate our branding and packaging, because we're going to be launching with Whole Foods. And the grant just really allowed us to get ready for that and also prepare for larger opportunities to come.
Yes. And Tasha, same question.
Well, for myself, the Dream Fund has been instrumental. I was able to transition from a sole proprietorship to an LLC, bring in my long-term partner. And we're able to have a structure that is more recognized for grants and things like that. And I also was able to expand and rebrand my business. So it was instrumental. It's still affecting me until this day.
And Sarah Booker.
Yes, as mentioned before, I was really able to just enhance my overall services that I provide, and really getting that structure development, and utilizing all of the business things that I really didn't understand before. I have a better understanding for, and just really gaining the confidence to be able to use this business plan to apply for more funding to actually see this dream come to fruition.
And Eric, you get the last word on the impact of receiving the Dream Fund grant for your business.
Yeah, it was amazing. The fund allowed me to expand, buy more livestock, feed costs went up, so that really helped out. I was able to get more fencing, more panels. I'm able to get more, sorry if you could hear my chickens in the background, they're free ranging. But it allowed me to get more of what I need in order to be able to produce more eggs, produce more beef, produce more vegetables. So the Dream Fund was very, very beneficial in that, and I am very grateful for it.
Wow. Well, panelists, I just want to say thank you for joining OSBA today to talk about your small businesses and your experience with the Dream Fund and our small business technical assistance centers. It sounds to me that in a TA center you can trust, all others must be verified. We're so glad each of you dreamed big. Thank you.